Guys, welcome back to my channel. So I've been absent from YouTube for quite some time, only because I didn't buy anything, but today I have something. So this was bought, I think, the week before Valentine's, and as you can see, it doesn't come with the ribbon, it doesn't come with the camellia, because this is a pre-loved piece and this is a vintage piece. For the price, it was too good to pass up because it was at a very good price. I mean, to me, I feel it was a very good price. So I'm just gonna reveal it right now. So I bought this from the same seller that I bought my Gucci Marmont Super Mini. So it's a Chanel WOC. I don't have a Chanel WOC and I was thinking of getting one, but I didn't want like a black quilted WOC because I have a black quilted Chanel Jumbo. So when I saw this, it was like a good pop of color. The camera, like, it's looking a bit washed out, but it's a bright, like, mustardy yellow. As you can see, I don't know if this design, they have this like this half circle design for their new WOCs, but this is a vintage one. And if you turn to the back, the zip at the back, you can tell that it's a vintage piece because the newer one doesn't have this. As for the hardware, I don't know if it's 24 plated gold, but it's still in very good condition, I would say. Nothing has chipped. I think the previous owner really took good care of it. It's a caviar piece, so I think like for wear and tear, there isn't much wear and tear, like except for the corners. Like maybe there's like some dirt here and there, but nothing a back spa couldn't fix. So I'm thinking of sending this back to the back spa to give it like a good clean. I mean, to restore it a little bit, since this is a vintage piece and there's a little bit of dirt here and there, but for the price, like, it's really good to pass up. So this is how it looks like on the inside. The zip, okay, let me show you. All the zips work perfectly fine. The interior is like this. I have no idea what material this is, but I guess the vintage WOCs are all, you know, have all this material, this type of material. So as you can see, there's no stain, there's no dirt, maybe a little bit of like scratches, but I don't think those are, yeah, a little bit of scratches. But as you can see, this is a vintage piece. It's stamping Chanel and it's made in France. If you can hear any music in the background, again, that's my toddler. He's growing up so fast. He's 4 this year. So I think this is pretty standard. Like, you got the card slots and one slip pocket and a zip. Like, it's I would say very well taken care of, considering it's a vintage piece. Like, I think this is, I mean, the age of this probably could be 20 years. Again, the color is looking a little bit washed out, but it is a bright mustard yellow. Gold hardware. The chains are looking great too. Maybe you see a little dirt here and there at the sides, but I'm gonna get this spot, so I think everything will be cleaned out and restored. So if you're asking for the price, if you're curious of how much I paid for this piece, I would say, because I bought it in ringgit Malaysia, if I were to convert it to USD, I would say probably 1,003, 1,003 USD. I mean, that's a pretty good price. I mean, for the condition, considering it's a caviar piece and in such great condition. Not excellent, but you know, if I get it spot, it will look as good as new. So there you have it. This is my new purchase, Chanel vintage WOC in a bright yellow and gold hardware. Let me know what you think. Thank you so much for watching. Bye bye.